Let her be. At her... Tears are a necessary part of maturation. Now that the issue has been resolved, you should...
I always believed we would see each other again, that our days of separation would finally end, and all my troubles would be behind me. If only things could stay this way forever.
A nightmare? Curious. If you're relaxed, shouldn't your dreams be pleasant?
It was a good dream. It's just...
You weren't ready to wake up. Eloquent as one may be, words of comfort are not one's strong suit. You are doing all you can. One can see your strength of will, your fearlessness in the face of danger. And so, whatever your dream may be, one believes that you shall achieve it. Of course, whenever the perils you face overwhelm you, or you become weary, one is always here for you. After all, as an elder, it is only right to look out for the young ones.
Was Paimon sleeping just now? Oh, Paimon... Madam... Oh, Xianyun, you're awake! I feel... a little... Madam,
Oh, and
I know Granny thought what she did back then was wrong, but... without that mistake, I would have never been born. Even though Granny lost her memories, she never forgot to show me how much she loved me. I could become a cool adeptus like you, and help a whole bunch of people.
upon some reflection, one supposes you are no mere mortal. The fact that Yuendai's blood flows through your veins is proof enough of that.
Thank you so much, Madam Adeptus. No, I mean...
Xianyun, are you? Paimon's gonna let you in on a little secret. We've seen Cloud Retainer's 2 other disciples, and they pretty much eat nothing but bitter herbs like Xianyun and violet grass. If you join them, you'll never enjoy Wanmin Restaurant's delicious cooking ever again.
How utterly preposterous. Every individual must find their own path to enlightenment. so long.
Well, you say that, but Paimon's not seeing any tasty treats up here.
Although Mount Outsong is rich in natural beauty, its location does preclude access to certain... That is precisely why one plans to relocate to Liyue Harbor. Shu Yu shall have the honor of becoming one's first disciple in the human...
Whoa, you're leaving Mount Outsong?
One has never concerned oneself with the location, yet in the end, all of one's disciples ended up in Liyue Harbor. Ganyu, Shenhe, Yuandai... One has reflected on this fact for many years now. One can only assume that it is due... One is most curious as to what aspect of Liyue Harbor could have enticed them. Why are you all so psyched?
Paimon is, just a bit...
One will be assuming the identity of a human while residing in Liyue Harbor.
Don't worry, we'll help you keep... So, when...
Perhaps in 2 days' time. One has some matters to see to before one's departure. One has already picked out a handsome property near Chuhu Rock. 'Tis no small purchase, but what is...
Seems like you've really thought of it. Then how about we meet up in
A sensible plan. Oh, also, why don't you take this suspense insomnia mechanism as a souvenir?
Awesome! Thanks, Cloud Retainer! Hey, didn't we promise Shincho that we'd tell him what we found out? Should we make a trip to the Feiyun Commerce Guild? It's totally up to you.
Your concerns are excessive and unfounded. This is but a simple collection.
To be quite honest, in what way are any of these ordinary? Every single item here could be worth more than everything I own combined. I simply can't risk shelling out that kind of mora without proper scrutiny. If I'm wrong, I have to be careful. Yes, you.
We're here, Cloud! Miss Xianyun?
Ah, perfect timing. This ignoramus is questioning the authenticity of my ware. I'll have you know, these items have remained untouched in my personal collection for
Several...
Indeed. Their family...
Yep, they've definitely...
Hear that? Had I not found myself in need of mora, I would scarcely have had the heart to part with them. Indeed... Doubt their authenticity any further, and I may just...
Whoa! Please don't go! I apologize for any insult, miss. You see, I know full well that I lack the knowledge to judge the true worth...
An expert, you say? Very well. I will wait for a little while longer, then. Traveler...
Master! Oh, it's you two again.
Shoo you! You got a new outfit!
Mm-hmm. Master...
Huh? You know how to make...
Do I know how to make clothes?
Master, I brought in most of my stuff. There's a few...
Fret not. I shall help you move them into your room.
Actually, I should probably, sort through my stuff.
It appears my young apprentice has her own fair share of secrets. Now, this expert you mentioned.
Soon. Here, allow me to make some introductions. This is Mr. Zhongli, a well-respected... Mr. Zhongli, this is Miss Xianyun. She's the one who's looking to sell the collection of valuable...
If it...
Indeed, most serendipitous. Have you been...
Quite well, thank you. I was fortunate enough over the past few days...
So you two are...
Indeed. How fortunate we are that fate has brought us together again. If you are otherwise unaware, allow me to inform you that Miss Shen...
You are too kind, Mr. Zhongli. True collectors pride themselves on their wealth of knowledge and eye for detail. I can...
Why, you flatter me, Miss Xianyun. It would seem that you are as self-effacing as ever.
Not at all, Mr. Zhongli. Not at all.
While I am loath to butt into... You two already knew each other, and you seem to have quite a cordial relationship. Can I be certain that you're not working together to swindle me?
A preposterous accusation! The heavens themselves would collapse before we would conspire to do such...
Miss Xianyun speaks the truth.
Say no more. Let us depart.
I jest. What fool would still harbor doubts after Mr. Zhongli himself has vouched for the goods? Miss Xianyun... I deeply apologize for doubting you. So,
There is no cause for concern. They are indeed rare and precious valuables. Take this mechanism, for instance. The same can be said for this one here. Few could hope. I am sure you have heard from your travels that the study of mechanisms is among the most wondrous art.
all right. Then, in that case, Miss Xianyun, I'll take the lot. However, since the final...
The Northland Bank?
I fear people only use the term bank nowadays. In that case, I'll be off for...
Zhongli!
My friends,
We've been great! How about you?
my days have been quite pleasant as well. As for you, Miss Xianyun,
I must say, the name Xianyun sounds...
whatever for.
Well, Alas, refer to me however you will. After all, a name exists.
It would...
One has indeed. One's previous days were all brief. Now that one has made up one's mind to move and settle, one has gained a much better appreciation of the hubbub and commotion. This city is...
Not unlike the ocean tides, so too shall the movement of people ebb and flow. From turmoil to peace.
Alright, that's enough reflection for one day.
You make a valid point, Paimon. Now that the sale has concluded, what say one plays the host as we try some specialty dishes together? One must profess great interest in trying bamboo shoot soup.
Perhaps you have forgotten, Cloud Retainer, but I once tried my hand at that dish. You were...
Oh?
It was a reunion between friends several centuries ago. Alas, you must have been too preoccupied.
Hardly. 'Twas most certainly out of consideration for the others in attendance. In but a moment, one will show you what it means to have a true deftness of hand. It is settled then. Bamboo shoot soup, one has already passed word to Shenhun Ganyu to make a...
It should be a most...
Shu Yu, come now, it is time to dine. Ah, this gentleman over here is Mr. Zhongli.
A humble employee of Wangsheng Funeral.
Nice to meet you too, Mr. Zhongli.
That should be everyone, right?
Sounds good. Actually, Master, have you ever tried Adeptus' temptation? I heard it's impossible to stop eating after even just one bite. You know,
That sounds rather implausible.